Hi, my little sisters of YouTube, and hello all my viewers and those who just joined the Lovable family. Thank you so much for joining. Today's video, according to the title, is I will be talking about why I got plastic surgery and, the whole story behind it. Firstly, I'm not going to give you any sad, soppy story. I'm just going to give you as it is because I'm just tired of hearing people giving bully story for the reason why they got plastic surgery, as if plastic surgery is a bad thing, and that's not the case for me. So in this video, I'm going to answer who, what, where, why, when, and how for this simple cleanup of why I got surgery done. Who did I got plastic surgery for? I got it for myself. And that's ultimately my main reason why I got it done. So what did I got done? Honestly, I can't remember from the top of my head everything I got done, so I will list that down below. But I got my nose redone, I had my eyes corrected, I have ptosis correction, I also have chin fillers as well as mandible botox, and I also have like a lot of skincare treatment. So to get the full detail on what I got done, you have to click on the read more in the description bar, and that is what I got done. Why did I get plastic surgery? Okay, so this is a story time. When I was 16, my mom has her first nose job, and it just looked so nice that I wanted it. Like, I never really liked my nose, but I was like, this is what I was born with, whatever. I just made it work. But really, the reason why I guess I didn't care about my nose was because I didn't wear makeup, so I didn't fully see what was wrong with my nose. So it was all cool. But after I saw my mom nose, having her first nose surgery, I thought, wow, that looks really good. And I wanted a nose job ever since 16. However, I didn't really think about plastic surgery because I thought I was too young. So when I was 20, I worked really hard, and when I was 20, I went to Vietnam. I got my nose surgery. It was so naturally done that none of you guys even noticed that I got a nose job. And on top of that, my contour game improved. So contour became in when I was like 20-ish, and so with the contour done, people assumed that my nose job was from a contour job. And so since nobody asked and it's so naturally done, I'm like, whatever, I won't say anything about it. And back then, my viewers as well as my fans, my followers were really young, and I did not want to talk about plastic surgery because I didn't want to be someone who promoted plastic surgery based on my fan base and my viewer base. They were really young, and I didn't want to screw them up in the head. So that's why I didn't say anything about it. And after my first nose job, I honestly feel a lot better. I guess when I was younger, my nose was really flat, and growing up with such a flat nose, I never realized it was affecting my breathing. It wasn't until my first nose job when I realized my breathing improved. But it didn't improve to the extent that it is now. So 8 years later, I'm 28 now, I have my second nose job, so a nose correction. I have my Alar reduction. So after I got my nose job done, I realized I now no longer have bad dreams, and I don't have sleep apnea anymore. Another thing that I got done, the reason why I got my eyes done when I already have such big eyes and double eyelid is because I actually needed a ptosis correction. So that's when your eyes doesn't open fully because it's so heavy that your muscle can't open it. So I was having like wrinkles on my forehead when I was super young, and never understood why. Like, why do I have these wrinkle lines? And the reason why I had these wrinkle lines even at such a young age, and that's why I was using anti-aging cream like nuts, it was because I thought I was aging, but really no. The reason why I had to use my forehead muscle, that's why I had like, wrinkles, was because I was using my forehead muscle to just open my eye normally. And so when the doctor told me that's the reason why I had, wrinkles on my forehead, I had to get it. I just had to. I knew that I hated it. I was going to get Botox up here because I thought, like, why am I aging so much when I use so much anti-aging cream? So fast forward, that is why I got my eyelid done, was because I didn't want the wrinkle here anymore. So ever since he removed the excess skin, now I open my eyes without even like having to force it open. And I no longer have line over my forehead. It's just natural and flat again. I didn't have to use any Botox because I'm too young to be wearing Botox. However, why did I get Botox done? Okay, so originally when I decided to go to Korea for plastic surgery, I wanted to get a V-line. And I didn't understand that if I get a V-line, it would take 3 to 6 months to heal. And I have a wedding this April, and I'm afraid that I might not heal in time, and my face will still be like bloated and like a pumpkin. That's why I just kind of like, fine, I won't do the V-line. So that's what I ultimately wanted, was because of the healing time. So that's why instead of that, I got Botox and filler just to give myself a more sharper look. This is what my face would look like if I had a V-line, because then I wouldn't have to like shrink my muscle, because Botox relax and shrink your muscle, just so now it doesn't look as like manly, because according to the doctor, I have a manly looking feature or sculpt, because no matter how much weight I lose, my face is always going to be this, like, you know, chisel. The right word is chisel, because that's just my bone structure. I can't change that. And so in order for me to have a softer, you know, girlier looking line, I would need a V-line and zygoma reduction. But I didn't get either, though that was what I really wanted. So that's the reason why I got Botox. I'm a fatty, I love food, and so I chew too much. So my muscle here is huge. And on top of that, my bone there is so chiseled and cut that makes my face just look so long and big and wide and manly, and I hate it. I hate that I have to contour all the time. And now that I have, you know, a sharper chin because he added a filler here and Botox here, now I like waking up to this natural, sexy, Asian, you know, girly look instead of my manly feature. And the reason why I chose BANOBAGI instead of any other hospital is because BANOBAGI deliver natural results. Both of my sister and I, we want natural results because we don't want to look like somebody else. We want to look like ourselves, just the improved version of ourselves. And by the way, guys, BANOBAGI has 4 of the best surgeons in Korea. So you're in good hands. That's why you should choose, or I would choose BANOBAGI again. Why talk about plastic surgery now? Why I feel it's okay for me to talk about plastic surgery now is because of my age group. My age group before was 13 to 17. That was my main following when I was younger. Now my main following age group is 20 to 30. That is my main age group now. And because my age group is pretty much my age and that is my dominant age group, I feel that it's now okay to talk about plastic surgery because my follower or my viewer are mainly adult. What made me want plastic surgery? To be very honest, what made me want plastic surgery is like, why do you wear makeup? Because you want to look more beautiful. Why share this journey now? The reason why I feel it's okay to share about this plastic surgery journey is because I'm an adult. I'm 28 years old. And my followers, the age group is 20 to 32. So my followers as well as my age group has already dramatically increased. And since predominantly my age group are in that age range, I feel it's okay, it's appropriate to talk about adult thing. And though I understand there are younger viewers, you have to understand, younger viewers, even if they watch this video, it doesn't mean they're gonna go out there and get plastic surgery, because with what money? Plastic surgery costs money. And so even if someone talk about plastic surgery, it doesn't mean someone is pushing, you know, the sale of plastic surgery down someone's throat. Another reason why I want to share my venture with you is because I feel people misunderstand why someone gets plastic surgery. People have such negative stigma with those who want to change the way they look. So it's okay for you to wear makeup, contour the hell out of yourself and look like a completely different person, but it's not okay for someone to want to wake up looking the way that they want. I mean, we can't all enjoy wearing 10 pounds of makeup on our face like a drag queen every day. Some of us just prefer to look like that beautiful without the makeup. So that's why most people go for plastic surgery. They want to improve their look. Plastic surgery is no different from you spending endless amount of money and endless amount of your time on doing your makeup, putting on a new face pretty much. Do you really think you look how you look like with makeup and without makeup? A plastic person will look the way they look with makeup and without makeup because they don't have to wear as much makeup. They already look that way. So something that also get me riled up about plastic surgery is I've never been against plastic surgery because we don't know anyone's struggle. You don't walk in their shoe. You're not allowed to tell them that what they dislike about themselves is unfounded. Everyone has the same right as you to make a decision. You may not agree with the decision, but you don't have the right to disrespect them. That shows how low your class is. Another reason why it's not nice to talk down on those who get plastic surgery, it isn't because I'm trying to defend myself. I could care less. I'm an adult. I don't care how you feel about me. I'm trying to defend those who haven't figured it out that it's your face, it's your life, you do whatever you want. Why I don't want you to feel ashamed when you get plastic surgery is because not only did you pay for it, you have to work for it, you have to pay for it. You gambled your life on it. Let's say you have a butt implant or boob implant or liposurgery. At any single one of those surgeries, you could go to sleep and not wake up. Those are major surgery. Therefore, you could die in your sleep. So you're risking your life to look a certain way. If you are willing to pay for it with your life, you deserve the right to look the way you want, to feel the way you want. And for example, people who get their face done, we only have one face. If the doctor have a bad day and the result doesn't look like the way you want it to, well then you're screwed because the thing with your face is once you cut something off, it doesn't grow back like that. So if you're willing to gamble the only face that you have, then, well, you have the right to look the way you want. No one can criticize you when you're putting your face. You only have one face on the line to get it to look like the way you want it to. So it's very important to choose the right doctor. Don't cut corner when it comes to plastic surgery. Don't cut corner. If anything, pay a little more to look the way you want. And ultimately, do your research. And don't just sleep on it for one night. Sleep on it. For me, I slept on it for years before I made the decision to jump on it and do it. And because I spent so many years researching as well as weighing my pros and my cons, I actually love my result. I feel like this was the best gift that I gave myself because I wake up every day loving the way I look. I have literally nothing that I dislike about my face or my body because this is what I worked for. This is what I gambled to achieve. The thing about gambling is you could lose. So if you went to a quack doctor or if your doctor had a bad day, you're done for. So give people who get plastic surgery a break. It's their face, it's their body, it's their life. You don't have the right to make a decision or condemn anyone for something that you don't have to live with, that you don't pay for. When should you get plastic surgery? When you are ready. Don't get plastic surgery when you're young because your face hasn't fully finished changing. Wait until you're past 21 where your bone structure is stable and you're sure that your face isn't going to change anymore. Because let me tell you, when you're a baby, your face is small, right? And you have baby fat. And then as you grow older and older, your bone starts shifting and you look a certain way because you don't look the same way as when you're a baby or when you're 15 when you're the ugly duckling, and you sure will not look like you're 21. So wait till you're 21 until you think about having the major surgery such as V-line or contour or active sculpt or like cheek reduction. Wait till those surgery. Wait till you're older. Wait till you know this is a final shape. How painful was it? How was the recovery? How do I like the result? Firstly, how painful was it? It's honestly not painful to get your nose and your eyes done because you're sedated and so you don't feel a thing. How long did it take for the surgery to heal? Honestly, it took a week. It only is ridiculous the first day. Like ridiculous doesn't mean like annoying. It doesn't hurt, it's just annoying. Because I didn't use any of the painkillers they gave me. I'm like, nope, because painkiller actually slowed down your healing rate. So I didn't take any painkiller. I wasn't in any pain. It was just annoying because like my nose was so like congested. But after the second day, I was fine. Within a week, I looked normal. I did not swell as much as they thought I would, so that was great. So that gives me hope for my V-line after my, wedding. How did the result? Well, obviously, I love the result. How painful was the Botox? Honestly, it wasn't painful because I really love all of BANOBAGI's Oni. The lady, the girl that was working there, she was like, I will apply a lot of those numbing cream for you as much as I love you. So she applied a lot of numbing cream for me, as you can see in the video. She was like, I will apply a lot because I love you a lot. And so she put a whole bunch, and so I didn't feel any pain. The filler, I could feel some, you know, annoyance because you can feel the pressure when something's been injected into you, but it doesn't hurt. And on that note, I would love to give a shout out to both DOCFINDER. Thank you so much for putting up with all of my questions. Thank you so much for answering all of my questions. Thank you so much for taking such good care of me and recommending the right doctor as well as the right hospital for me based on my preference. I want to thank BANOBAGI, especially Dr. Lee, for giving me a face that I've always dreamed of. And I want to give out a shout out to all of the Oni who's working at BANOBAGI. You guys really are the best. You guys are so nice. You guys are so professional, and you guys work so hard. Thank you so much for being so lovable and so easy to get along with. I feel really thankful for choosing the right hospital. It was an overall positive experience, and if I were to ever go back for the surgery, it would still be you. And Dr. O, we still need to talk, bro. I still want you to work on me and your magical fingers because you did so good on Lily. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helped. Thank you. I hope this answered a lot of your questions. But if you have any other questions, ladies, sisters, followers, subbies, join me in my next live show where I'll answer all of your questions, question by question, on YouTube. My first live show on YouTube, you know, for 2017 will be this weekend on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Until next time, bye-bye! Oh, by the way, guys, also check out my two little sister plastic surgery. Yes, we went on a plastic surgery sister tour. But I'm pretty sure you guys already follow them. They're cooler than me. Bye!